So they got these songs. I can't even play them. So there's some type of gang war going on in Jacksonville. That's like a whatchamacallit. You got these gangs, ATK and KTA. They're damn acronyms of each other, or not acronym. What's the word I'm looking for? Anagram. They're anagrams of each other. They got the damn same initials anyway. So they start some damn little gangs, and they're over here killing the hell out of each other. And now they're all becoming popular and viral because they got these songs, right? So this is the first one that came out, right? It's called "Who I Smoke." They're at a golf course, and it's got 16 million views. 16 million views, and it's all about, you know, all these dead black people, right? Plenty of dead black people. Now, I did a video, or I isolated a video a couple months back that was from a debate that Deacon and I had, right? I want to go to it. Right here.
The Howard Shy way become to take the throne, to conquer world powers, bring Jacob home. I'm quarterbacking like Jake DeLone, like Mount Rushmore. I got a face of stone.
See, what's the problem, Shlomo? Black and Hispanic men do violence to each other all the time, and they laugh about it and they glorify it. And your people give them millions of dollars to do it, literally. Yes, you do. So that's my point, and that's why I called this video something called incentivized self-genocide. Now, these brothers were, you know, broke in the hood of Jacksonville, Florida. Now they're viral. You see what I'm saying? So, but how are they getting viral? Through boasting about all type of dead of their brothers, right? Dead fellow black people. So we're incentivized in this world to glorify murder and death and killing each other and violence towards each other. There is an incentive of popularity, what they're now calling clout. If you get the clout, then you can start getting money, right? You can leverage the capital of clout into cash, right? That's easy to leverage because now you're popular. So now this young dude who's thinking the same thing as you, he'll give you $1,000 out of his PPP loan to get a song with you. You see what I'm saying? You get 100 people to do that, you have $100,000, right? You see what I'm saying? So these guys' lives are literally changing as far as economically because of their glorification of genocide on their own people, self-genocide. So it's incentivized here. So the fact that this is viral and everybody is talking about this shows that that's the incentive here. Our people get popularity. Nobody, all these names, Spinner Benz, Whopper with the Chopper, Younging Ace, Fast Money Goon, nobody gave a good goddamn about now one of these niggas until they make a song on the damn 1,000 Miles beat about all type of dead people. Now everyone cares about them, right? And they've learned this template. They learned this template from Chicago. All of a sudden, all these little kids from Chicago start getting record deals because they're talking about real stuff and everybody's fascinated with this. True crime is one of the most fascinating topics and popular topics that everybody's watched. Why when you turn on Netflix, there's always a documentary about a murder. Who killed this person? What about who did this? Interview with a serial killer. The human mind is fascinated with somebody being able to kill somebody. That's fascinating to human beings, right? And solving the crime and stuff like that. So the thing about Chicago was these guys, now niggas been killing each other forever. But people have not been making songs detailing people's specific murders that you can hear about in the song and go, pull up the article, pull up the report on this murder. That's a new thing that Chicago really pioneered. Because before that, I mean, when I was coming up, the older niggas that we knew better, people knew better than to go and talk about specific crimes on a rap song, right? People knew better than that. But the thing is, there's now popularity that people are getting from actually talking about the crime. See, it was a two-edged sword here. We had a two-edged sword. I'll explain.
50 Cent was able to end Ja Rule's career by simply saying that all that gangster stuff he's talking, he's never lived it, right? So there was that standard established of, if you're talking this stuff, you should be about it. You better have been about it, right? But then a bunch of fakes came into the game. The Ja Rules, the Rick Rosses of the game, etc. Guys who didn't ever do that. Now they were able to come into the game. So now the new age young niggas came in to authenticate that they really doing what they talking about. There's real bodies connected to the songs that they're making. They're saying people's actual names now. And people cleave directly to it because it's fascinating and it's real and it's a story and it can be followed. You can follow this. Like, we find out about these guys in 2012. I can name all type of people that's died on either side of a damn Chicago war. You know why? Because it's in the songs. It's everywhere. It's not even a secret. Who the killers aren't even a secret. CPD just don't give a damn about locking nobody up like that, right? Or else there'll be a lot of niggas in jail. Like, everybody knows who kills everybody. Like, yeah, oh yeah, he was a tricky man on that one. And then nobody's in jail. And you, well, why isn't nobody in jail? Because they don't care. They keep killing each other. You see what I'm saying? Whatever. Go ahead.
Earlier in the drill scene, like 2012, 2013, they would tweet about it. They'll go murder somebody, then go tweet about it.
And tweet about it. You see what I'm saying? All the time. But people are fascinated with that because it's a story that can be followed. You can get on Twitter, you can get on Instagram, you get on you, and you can follow it. Damn, they did what to such and such, and this to that, and then they do a song, and then somebody's coming with the breakdown of the bars on the song. Stop that. He said this. Look, here's the article. Here's what he's talking about. So then you going because you're like, damn, they're really doing this stuff. You see what I'm saying? This is a cap, right? So that incentivizes it, and then they start handing out deals. Chief Keef gets a deal, Lil Reese gets a deal, Lil Durk gets a deal. They start handing deals out. See what I'm saying? So now, if you're in your city and yeah, you want to turn your city up, and you want your city to be known, you niggas, you want people to think of you like this. Right, so you start shooting people. Your homie starts shooting people, and you start rapping about it. Now you get enough steam and attention. Now your city's on. So now everybody's talking about this Jacksonville, Jackghanistan. You see what I'm saying? That's what everybody's talking about now. This is the new stuff because these guys do a song to the damn 1,000 Miles beat and get 16 million views, and YouTube's not going to take this video down, right? Not a chance in hell. They'll take our videos down about saving Black lives, but ending them. No, let those videos circulate. Let everybody see and partake in that type of stuff. So that's what's going on there. You see what I'm saying? Give me that Isaiah 1. You have another preset?
No.
Okay, give me Isaiah 1.
It's Isaiah chapter 1, verse 21.
You know, in this type of stuff, when I was young, I would never even dream about doing the stuff these niggas are doing. Number one, to have a gun in a music video. I knew better than that as a teenager. To take a picture with a gun. I knew I'm from California, bro. A gun? Oh, nigga, you're going to jail. Gang member there's literally a charge in California called gang member with a gun. That is its own charge. It's its own. You're just a regular person with a gun. That's one thing. Gang member with a gun, you can get 10 years for that. Gang member with a gun, man. You down. You're going to do at least 3, though, for sure. 3 years. I remember I was at court, in the court take with this OGSA, totally just a family man working. He's like, man, I'm in the car. This broad had a damn gun in her makeup bag, nigga. I'm about to go do 3 years for that. I watched him talk to his lawyer. He's like, there's not a plea there. Like, no, 3 years. You got to do 85. That rap sheet too long. This dude taking care of his family, bro. But, you know, he down. Plus, you know, Southside, they're not playing that. You can't tell. Mexicans can't tell. They'll be dead. You see what I'm saying? Guaranteed. So he just had to take that. You see what I'm saying? He's a gang member. There's a gun. Wasn't even with him, in a girl's makeup bag. Still went down. They're not playing about no guns in California. So, you know, we can't even play like that. Now, these niggas can't have a goddamn music video without a gun. Right? Go ahead. It used to be girls in the music video. Like, that used to be the thing. What happened to girls? Right? Go ahead.
Isaiah 1 and 21. How has the faithful city become harlot? It was full of judgment. Righteousness lodged in it, but now murderers.
Now murderers. That's look at how has this happened? Now our people, just today, Candler Road. You know how many shots they let out on Candler Road today? The Debacle War. It was 100 shots on Candler Road today. Right at the Walgreens, it was 100 shots at the barbershop. You seen that? 100 shots today on Candler Road. Nigga dead on the ground. Mama out there crying, all type of stuff. Right? Candler Road today. You see what I'm saying? So this is what's going on. Now murder is lodging. Now our people just are murderous. But we've learned that. Let's go back to Cain real quick. Hit that Cain precept. That was a crucial courage. That was Isaiah 1. Was that 18 21. And 17? 21. Isaiah 1 and 21. 21. Go ahead.
Jude 1 and 11. Woe unto them, for they have gone in the way of Cain and ran greedily after the error of Balaam.
Oh, right. Greedily, right? So they've gone in the way of Cain, right? They are murdering their own brother. That's the way so many of our people have gone in. The way of Cain, right? You got that? Did get John 8. Go ahead.
Matthew 24 and 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold.
That's the one I was going to go to, too.
My bad.
No, it's good. That's fine. That's why that casket got stolen. You're looking like, why would somebody go and steal a casket? Like, is nothing sacred? The love of many shall wax cold. It's not no love out here.
What are you thinking when you're doing that? You know what I'm saying? Like, what's going through your minds?
And you know what? If I'm them guys, see, because here's the thing, and here's what I've always had the ability to do, right? Let me be them for us. Whoever these guys are, let me be them, right? That's why I understand it's hatred when the 7-year-old girl gets shot, because I understand, and there may have been a point in my life where I had that same amount of hatred for somebody, to where I said, I'm gonna go over there. I don't care who's over there. It's gonna happen, and the collateral damage is going to be what it is. I understand that thought, right? At least the thought. So I know what's going on. Now, the thought of going to somebody's funeral and stealing the casket, no, right? Shooting a funeral, what happened to shooting a funeral up, right? No, that's not enough. We got to go. And that's what our people, the spirit, because of this clout demon that's out, our people are in the spirit of, well, niggas already did that. How do we outdo what's already been done? They've been shooting funerals up since the 80s. How do we outdo the funeral getting shot up? Nigga, we going in there. I'm taking the casket. What?
Sitting around smoking. You won't do it. I won't what?
Nigga, I'll go in there, take the casket.
Well, what do you
and niggas are like, wait, you really did it though.
Somebody threw some money on the floor. Man, you talking. Bet.
I'm going to take the casket. And them niggas ran in there. Captain Tazama sent me that video. I said, no. I know I asked him, I said, what am I looking at? I need to know, because I don't know what I'm looking at. And I need some clarification on what is it that I'm seeing. Wait, a nigga stole the casket? What? Go ahead.
And not only, like Romans 3 and 18 says that there's no fear of God before their eyes. What you think, not only the first thing you should think is how do you think God's going to feel about that? That doesn't exist. But what they should definitely be thinking about is what's going to be the reaction for this. Imagine that's your son in that casket. You see a video of some niggas coming and stealing your son's casket. Imagine if that's your brother, your best friend, your cousin. You're going to want to kill somebody. You're going to want to kill everybody in that video.
That's crazy. It's correct, brothers in the chat. Somebody, they do this type of stuff in Mexico all the time. Wow. Our people, that's the level of. Tijuana had 2,000 murders last year, 2 years consecutively. That's hatred. That's a lot of hate. 2 million people, 2,000 bodies. It's a lot of hatred, right? That's how many people in Atlanta?
The city, like 450,000.
450,000. So that's equivalent to what? 450 bodies in Atlanta? No. It's basically a tenth.
It'd be 9. Hold on, there's 2. Yeah. It'd be 450.
450 bodies. You see what I'm saying? That's a lot of bodies. That's a lot of dead people for one municipality. I'm gonna tell you that now.
That's that person every day.
Right. He said your brother's getting very special pissing on graves. I mean, pissing on graves is. I heard about that when I was young, right? But my thing is, what's the point? Now here's my thing, right? I'm putting myself back in their mind. I'm not going after any dead a grave, and not out of respect, just out of the fact that what's the point? That person's not hurt by that. There's alive people you could go hurt them. That's what I would think. I would think that's how you would get some points, right? You want the brownie points, do something to a nigga that's living, right? These people are attacking and desecrating graves. Tazan.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say it's crazy because like most people would still have a code they live by, like, and it was just at a time it was just people wouldn't do certain things, especially if people family around. They respect their family, but then they might do it, you know what I'm saying, when the family not
around.
But and even like as far as the grave thing, I'm thinking like, man, Louisiana is such a superstitious place.
You won't even play with the cemetery.
Yeah, we think about all the superstitions and stuff.
Spirits gonna come on.
Spirits, all kind of stuff. Like, so we
ain't doing that. Plus with a cemetery.
Right.
That's insanity. These people. I remember I heard about that. Probably when I was in like freshman year. About some grave defecation. I was just like, or desecration. I was just like, damn, bro. That's cold. That's cold. Them niggas is cold. You know what I mean? But getting still now they've taken it. They're going to the funeral and stealing the casket. That's just a new level. Just a new level. And it's like
How did you? So you had to come with a pickup truck. Otherwise, where did you take the body? And then what'd you do with it? Like,
the whole casket. Got a whole casket at the crib.
yeah, man, I don't know.
just got the casket, bro. Hey, we got the nigga, bro. We right here, the nigga right here.
You know what happened?
What?
They was watching Dave Chappelle. Remember they did that?
They did on
That's what they
in
was
Chicago too. Remember the nigga was working at the damn shoe store where this project used to be?
Yeah.
Bro, that was on Chappelle's show, bro. And niggas really did that.
Taking pictures with them.
Yeah. Most likely really still see spirits to hunt them.
Man, bro, that's really crazy. That's really crazy. That's really crazy that our people that we've gotten there, right? Yet and still, Esau can do anything in the world. Nothing will be done to him. Esau kills a SICARRI boy who's running with the Latin Kings in a little village in Chicago. Now, y'all seen the rumor talking about the Latin Kings said shoot the police. Not a cop shot yet in Chicago. Why did they shoot the cops? I thought that's what they was. The Latin Kings was talking about they shooting the police. Ain't a cop been shot. Tazapanya, SICARRII, have they shot a police yet? You said what?
So I was just gonna say that the gang's been saying that.
They allege that the Latin King said that, but I ain't heard of nothing. I'm gonna ask Chicago. I'm gonna get the report from the ground. They was out there, little village, through the spirit of the Most High. We got our Chicago correspondents in the live chat. SICARRII, he said no cop shot. Latin Kings ain't shot a cop. Tazapanya, no cop shot. See what I'm saying? That ain't what's going on. Nothing. But let the Latin Kings, let one of the little Latin Kings get gunned down by one of the damn SGDs, one of the MLDs, 2-6s, something like that. You know what's gonna happen? Everybody's getting shot then. Everybody over there, old ladies, kids, everybody's getting shot there. Right? That's what's happening. You know? So Israel Kingdom said a lot of Dave Chappelle skits came to pass. You're right. That nigga like a prophet. You know what I'm saying? Prophet Dave. This is insanity, right? But that's our people. Give me John 8:44.
John chapter 8, verse 44. You're of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there is no truth in him.
Exactly. A lot of our people, they're following after Satan. They're following after the devil. They're following after the white man. The white man is taught. First off, who taught you how to shoot any goddamn body in the first place? You didn't have a single gun in West Africa to begin with, right? You learned about utilizing a projectile firearm from this dude. Then you began to follow his ways and how he taught us how to use a projectile firearm, was to kill black people and Native American people, Hispanic people. That's what he taught you to do with that gun. And now that's what we do, right? So our people have gone into the ways after the devil. The devil has adopted a lot of our people. and it's time to come back home. You don't need to be adopted when you have a home and you have a father, right? Which is the Most High Yahweh, right? But our people are hypnotized with hatred. That's the problem right there. They are hypnotized with hatred.
SICARRI.
We are the children of the one Yahweh.
The chosen.
Ye are the chosen of the one Yahweh. And he has given his laws to us. Now everything belongs to us.
Shalom, what's going on? It's your brother, Chief Priest Alazar Lawyer, aka the Gorilla Hebrew, and I'm just letting y'all know I just dropped my official clothing line, Urban Gorilla. Go to urbangorilla.com right now to check us out, man, and pick something up. There's urbngrla.com. We got all kind of items for men, women, children, even infants, as well as fragrance oil, smell goods. You can also check out Hebrew Israelite Clothing Co., another SICARRI business, on Instagram and Facebook. And as always, you can hit up deaconsicari.com to get your plug on the scarves, the music, and the children's Bibles. Thanks for your time. All praise to the Most High. Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.